This is me getting all 9s in my GCSEs back in 2019. This is also me coming second in British University Championships in powerlifting this past April. Now, my name is Nathaniel Messiah, and through my time balancing both academics and different sports, I've picked up several strategies that have helped me to maximize both. And as I've got a fairly younger audience, many of you might currently be going through either GCSE, A-level or university exams. And in today's video, I want to share with you guys my top 3 tips for doing well in your exams whilst balancing it with the gym or other sports. However, before we get into the video, I want to ask you guys to like the video. It really goes a long way to pushing my video out there. Also, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. We're getting close to 150k, so hopefully we can get there soon. And you can also go and follow me on Instagram for constant updates at Nathaniel Messiah. Side note though guys, the Gymshark sale is going live on the 26th of May, so if you want anything from Gymshark, you can get it for up to 60% off. So click the link in my description to go to the sale and shop using my link, because it really does support me. So tip number 1 is to scale back the training just for the exam period. This is because during the exam period, the amount of schoolwork that you're able to put in will go a long way for improving your grades. However, in the grand scheme of things, missing a couple of workouts will not significantly affect your overall progress. So if you had to prioritize one over the other, at least for the exam period, I would heavily prioritize the schoolwork over the gym or any other sports that you do. Now, I'm not telling you to stop going to the gym during exam season. However, if you were to do this, muscle atrophy and performance drop-offs actually take quite a while to start happening, so you probably won't find yourself getting that much weaker or that much smaller. But if you do still want to make sure that you're training during the exam period, then I would recommend decreasing the amount of sessions that you do per week and also decreasing the amount of time that you spend in the gym. So an example of this is, if you do a push-pull legs twice a week split, you're training 6 days a week. During the exam period, this might be hard to maintain. So you could decrease this to an upper body, lower body split twice a week, where you're now training 4 days a week, and also scale back the amount of exercises, maybe condense it to some of the more compound exercises to make sure that you're targeting all of the same muscle groups but with slightly less volume. And then if you already do an upper body, lower body split, then you could switch this to 2 full body workouts per week in order to make sure that you're targeting all of the same muscle groups, or condensing your workouts so that you free up more time to spend studying. With this, you just have to remind yourself that exam season doesn't last forever, and as soon as they're done, you can go straight back to killing it in the gym. Quickly though, before we get on to tip number 2, I want to let you guys know that I've recently started my own training app. So if during exam season or whatever time you're watching this video, you want to start taking your training seriously and follow a range of structured programs that are catered to whatever goals that you may have, then go to nathanielmessiah.app is the first link in the description, and you can try it out for just $1. But anyways, back to tip number 2. My second tip is that throughout your day, I would schedule your study sessions before your weight training sessions. And this is because, from my own personal experience, after a very strenuous weight session, I don't feel like I have the same mental clarity and mental focus because I'm so physically and mentally drained. Therefore, my study quality after that time isn't always optimal because my mind and body is drained. So with this, if you're doing a weight-based session, then I would schedule it after you're studying. However, this doesn't apply to cardio or aerobic based activity, where studies have shown that these actually improve mental clarity and mental focus. So if you're doing a run, it doesn't really matter what time you're doing it, you're probably going to be good either way. But if you're doing a hard and heavy leg session, for example, from my own personal experience, I don't think you're going to be completely all the way there afterwards. So I would preferably do that after you've already studied. And then my third and final tip is to prioritize sleep. And this is because it's no secret that sleep makes a significant difference for how you actually perform within your exams. So how can you do this? The main thing I would say, especially relating to the gym, is that you may want to switch to either stim-free pre-workouts or no pre-workout at all. Now, what are stim-free pre-workouts? Stim-free pre-workouts are just pre-workouts that don't have any caffeine or heavy stimulants in there, because these things often impede both sleep quality and the amount of time that you're able to sleep, especially when they're taken fairly close to when you're going to go to sleep. So based on this, I would try to cut down your amount of caffeine consumption, especially closer to when you want to go to bed. So I would aim to have nothing with caffeine in it any closer than about 6 hours before you plan to go to sleep, so that you can maximize your sleep quality and the amount of time that you're able to sleep. It's tempting to just throw back the coffees or Monsters or Red Bulls while you're studying in order to help you study for longer, but some alternatives to this is either going on a short walk. This is very effective at boosting your energy. Literally just getting out of your seat and walking around a bit. Being sedentary in general will make you actually more tired and more sluggish. Or maybe just switch it out for eating a fruit or something like that, or just anything that won't subtract the amount of sleep that you're going to get. But yeah guys, these are my top 3 tips for balancing exams with either the gym or sports. I hope it helped you. If it did, make sure that you like, comment and subscribe. If you want more school related content, then let me know down in the comments. Also make sure that you check out my app. You'll find something for you no matter what your goals are. Again, the Gymshark sale is live, so if you want to buy anything, make sure that you use my link. You can get up to 60% off, so don't dilly dally on that. But anyways guys, thanks for watching this video. Catch you in the next one.